Out of the middle towards Alloway for South Australia.
Play it on, knock it out, well done. Play it on.
In and hard was Robinson. And now Wolfenden can drive W.
Subiaco has the free kick. He goes back towards centre half back. The mark taken there by Oliver. Knows this ground well. He's Perth's home ground. He goes to the outer side. And the mark on the chest taken out there by Jetta.
Coming the other way, McGrath just handballed it forward. Gee, clean possession's hard to come by at the moment. Finally, well, the foot was grabbed and Gum will take the free kick for South.
Sheedy now on in turn to Panozzo. Panozzo goes down the outer side. Spot from behind out there is Tristan Gum, and the ball eventually able to be worked forward by South Australia. Or is it?
Didn't train over here yesterday when they had the opportunity to at least have a run, maybe not on this ground.
Toby McGrath just getting
sure about the wisdom of that as he pops it out wide to Oliver. Runs inside Martin. Wrong foots him. Goes towards Kivas. Sure hands. Yes, in the end on the jump.
WA just chipping the ball around. Now they're off on the run. Chambers away to the right. Numbers there favour WA and they'll get away through Oliver. Oh, not the greatest of hand passes to Bell, who hasn't been prominent so far in the opening 20 minutes or so.
Height, way too tall. Gets the hand pass inboard, middle of the ground. The ball is with Oliver. Peripheral vision. He flings it out wide to Kivas, just forward to the outer wing. Kivas stabs it into Farmer. He's covering a lot of ground. He's marked inside the centre square. Richardson just slipped back on the ground and is calling for it across at right half forward. Farmer comes squarer though towards the wing, and Dalby now chips towards the attacking 50. Oliver in space takes the mark. Richardson will go now for the short pass on the lead, and he hugs it on his chest. And being a left footer, he's in his preferred pocket. He's
Brett Backwell. Now it's Allen down to half forward. Good kick, Gum, good hands. Just stuck in the hands, didn't it?
like Gum.
So Tristan Gum.
Buckman wins it down for South Australia to his skipper Sheedy, who goes long from behind. The fist from Parker. Well done by Oliver. Quick hands to the Sandover medalist McGrath. Gives it solidly by Parry. The ball spilled in favour of Robinson. Gives it off to Oliver, who's being held when not in possession. And Oliver will have the free kick just alongside the centre circles for WA.
Didn't he drop that?
Glenn, Scotty just mentioned the wind. The wind's just picked up in the last 10 or 15 minutes. It's actually quite strong. He reckons it's worth 2 goals.
Jetta receives the hand pass, pumps it long.
Hands it off. Allen down the line. Just as well it's a wide ground. They're using every bit of it at the moment. South Australia turned it over. Oliver quickly off, and WA has possession again, and WA goes backwards so they can go forward. Parker takes his time. Good kick. Oliver, he started that chain of hand passes inboard to Keevers, plays on immediately. Not the greatest of hand passes. Charters was good.
Time he just outleapt him and was up high. He didn't have any hands on him or anything. He just out-jumped him.
It does seem to be Russian roulette at times, the ruck contests.
Sheedy. Well, I think in the end it was a drop kick and it was his second attempt. But anyway, here Meyer gathers the ball. Now Zorzi, and again Backwell on centre wing doing well. Down the line, Clayton. Just inside the line. Clayton with a one-grab chest mark.
Marks just forward to the centre circles. Virtually no one behind him at the moment, and he's in his attacking half, Aidan Parker. He flings it out wide. Graham takes the mark. Back and endeavour to mop up. He gathers the ball. Hand pass then to Williams. Gee, they've taken it right back to left full-back and turn it over. Gentlemen, that was 15.
Ferguson holding the ball.
Everyone stop.
So half-time here at Leederville Oval. And Western Australia a 2-goal advantage. So they've turned around a 9-point deficit that they were staring at quarter time. They've outscored their opponent 4 goals to 1. Charters, now the little give off towards Oliver, and WA have worked it to right half back. The kick to the wing, good acceleration, and Jetta marks on his chest.
Well, in this game it's been called a couple of times when they've just slightly turned off their line. He goes wide for Jetta, roaming wide. Kick was pretty good.
He's impressed me, Gum. I like the way he moves. Good mover.
Played 32 games for North Adelaide, then had a season off effectively from the South Australian competition. Well and truly. Brett Zorzi will take the free kick. Or maybe not. Maybe it'll come to another South Australian, and it does. Here comes to Brett Backwell. He's a good man to have the ball.
Too far out for him from there.
Kick to Webster. Thought about hand passing out wide to Hildebrand. Now he will kick it out wide. Well-weighted kick. Rosa takes the mark. Plays on. Beats the Martin attempt to smother. Oliver towards centre, half back. Very quick give then by Dalby. Off in turn towards Rosa. The former player with Victoria at this state level. Was involved in a 20-goal beating of WA back in Melbourne 2 years ago. Webster takes the mark.
Inside 50, McGrath. In space, and they'll run it now, WA. Goes for Hardingham. He's got some room to move. He's being pursued.
Hildebrand sweeps the hand pass out wide. It's with Ross Young. Haven't seen a lot of him today. Highly skilled player with the Perth Footy Club via Carlton. He's kicked to Robinson.
Young, a left footer, wanted to turn outside, see what was there initially. Now forced to hold up. And that's because there is no West Australian just at this time inside the forward 50.
Hardingham, ball in dispute on the deck. Keever's a cool head to Parker. To McGrath at fullback.
Lucky there, caught on the muddy section of the ground. Hildebrand the other way for WA.
Gets the hand pass away to Charters. Well tackled by the captain, Sheedy. Chance for Panozzo to tidy up. Defensive 50. Loops it back by hand to Trevor at left half-back. One bounce. He goes across the half-back line. Chambers in his wake. And then he concedes more ground as he kicks out wide, and the mark taken by Hardingham. In fact, it's Rumble who kicks back to his Subi teammate Parker at centre half-back.
And Parker then to the loose man
in the square.
It fell free, Hilders. It fell free. It fell free. No opportunity.
1 point
Not
lead to
trying,
WA, nearing 24 and a half minutes of the last quarter.